brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
What is up, Pro Crew? Welcome back to BioShock 2!
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
We're now in Wine Amusements. As you can see, it's a bigger map. Also, I want to point this out. There was a little sister in this level.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Clown! Fucking clown! You think you're so funny! I ain't dead yet!
Welcome to the circus of Downey! No return!
Why not? I better get gone!
Let's already have this open.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
I want that.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Hack the door controls. That should pop it open.
Only he light his feathers again. Can I come up to play again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Nothing but a waste.
Oh.
Listen up! Chopper! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home! Fire! Just come out! I hate waiting!
Oh, what is this?
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Ooh, a Big Daddy moving slightly fast. Now that's his tail firing.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
Mankind ain't welcome here. Help! He won't listen.
The hounds. Say anything that we can.
Go on.
I don't need ammo. Oh, $5. Yeah.
Looking through the trash for my life.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
At the sucketh of value.
I hear a Christmas book.
I want to save the machine gun. Oh, oh.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Is there... Wait a minute. Oh, I almost missed something.
You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to...
How dare you! Good night to you. Hello? Is someone in the hall? I think we talked.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
I want to get health upgrades. That might be the best bet right now. I didn't realize there was a dang choice that. Ooh, actually, here we go.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
And that's me. I'm all you got, lady. Baby? I was sitting down. Ah!
Get out of my home!
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund. Welcome to the circus of value. No return.
Okay, I need to stop going back and forth on this. I can't decide what I want to look at, what I don't. Huh.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
I have no idea what that was. Alright, I think we're good to move on. I'm just gonna make a new save.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
I wasn't planning on showing off all of these. That was in the failed first episode recording.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good. Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Daddy, you always save me from monsters.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Oh no.
Found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Ryan was wrong. To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant.
It's this way.
We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level to end sin itself. That is the family. That is our cause.
It's dancing, Daddy! Dancing!
Oh, wrong button.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Over there.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
And just be safe.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
You're gonna hurt her!
Scott, innocent. How could you?
She ain't yours! Come back!
I'm telling the other girls that I have the...
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Is a revelation.
Oh, because I didn't have...
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Oh.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
Oh boy.
Hand me that child now. Yes.
Your house. You can't ignore me.
Oh.
Hey, put it on already.
This way.
There's a tonic in there! No!
all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Oof.
Come on, exert yourself. Flatten him out!
We knew there was gonna be something there.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
Look at him. Oh, shelter.
I'm sleeping.
Wait, I can just go back? What?
Stupid machine.
Absconding innocent. How could you?
Lamb is becoming a problem. Woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. The new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swept by the parasite. Whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Stupid machine. Someone there? You know you don't have a chance.
We found Adam, Daddy.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
chopping my heirlooms for kindling, even now. It sickens me.
Where is he? Go back, first of all. Stop doing one thing and then moving forward.
Right here. Sit me.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
What a fun man.
Daddy, I'm Red. He's nicer than other daddies.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Introduction
I want to hold her!
No use hiding. I know that you.
Yeah, I wanna have health packs ready.
The heavens opened. Oh, they've opened. Oh, the beauty of the revelation.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Don't get in between us! Hey! Gotta stash myself! What do you want with her?
How you run?
Lacking its own ingenuity, the
Dear
parasite
God, how long is
fears
this?
the visionary. But it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. But it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate. On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Give me a second, hang on. Bugging me. Can I? Oh my god, you can't do this.
Two weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Ow.
Oldie toy and newie toy.
Hand me that child, now! Ah! Ah!
I better get gone.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
There's two things, though, I'm curious about.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
have like 9 minutes left. Okay, so there's that, but I'm also curious. I don't want to actually do something because there was more stuff that way. I'm just gonna check it. I don't want to regret this. Because I have not played this game in years. And if it wants me to go there, then going over this way and doing this shouldn't be harmful.
Out from hiding, see? And that.
Oh my god, there was something here. Ow.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
I know this facility is vital for the preservation of secrecy and rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Ooh. Now if I find booze, I can use it to my advantage, like right here.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that Lonely Hearts Club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of Love.
Well, I'm glad I actually checked that out. I almost missed out on that tonic.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Right, let's go. Hall of the Future. Alright. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of BioShock 2 because I'm out of time here. So thank you for watching, and next time we will go and get Incinerate. Alright? See you guys then.